This is TVC Primetime News at 10. Earlier today, we asked the question, bearing in mind the motive for introducing the new number plate as argued by the FRSC, do you think the court should have ruled otherwise? We now join our web producer, Wale Fakile, for some of the feedbacks we got on our social media platforms. Over to you now, Wale.
The Federal High Court, Lagos, has ruled that the FRSC has no legal authority to impose a new number plate on motorists in the country. The suit, filed by a Lagos lawyer, challenged the powers of the agency to impound vehicles of motorists who failed to acquire the new plates. Now, in his ruling, Justice John Tsoho declared that it was unlawful to impose the new number plates on motorists, given that no existing law permits such imposition. That the FRSC, however, says the new number plate will make it easier to apprehend criminals and has vowed to appeal the judgment. So, we ask, bearing in mind the motive for introducing the new number plates, as argued by the FRSC, do you think the court should have ruled otherwise? This has led to a flurry of activities on our social media platforms. Let's take a look at some of your comments on our Facebook and Twitter pages. We start with Twitter, where Bolaji says, no, the court made the right judgment. The new number plate shouldn't be forced on citizens. Now, that is short and straight to the point. And Kazim is saying, not at all. The court, being the last hope of the common man, has ruled well to defend the defenseless masses against exploitation. And Kelvin thinks they don't have any legal right to impose that on Nigerians. So I support the judgment of the court. Now, the FRSC seems to be alone in its quest to challenge this judgment, because no one seems to be pitching tent with them at the moment. Moving forward, Ogini Bolaji is saying what the court did was very right. FRSC has not caught any criminal since the introduction of the new plate number. Moving ahead to Facebook, where Leke is saying plates for old cars should be a choice. Now, what Leke is saying, it's your call to make. It's not the FRSC's. Moving ahead, Oluyemi Florence is saying the new cars can go for new plate number, but imposing it on old cars amount to double registration, fraud, and extortion of non-available resources from the poor masses. Now, apparently, Florence is a woman, and she is taking it from the angle of the economy. Moving ahead, Onlarewaju is saying, what is wrong with the old one? Nigeria is now a business arena. Now, that's a rather funny one, if you ask me. Still on Facebook, Clement Adidakwa is saying imposing new plate number on motorists is fraudulent and has no base at all. On that note, we wrap up with some of the comments we got on Twitter and Facebook. If yours wasn't read on the air, you can go to our Twitter handle at TVC_ENT or on Facebook at www.facebook.com/televisioncontinental and find us there. You can also watch us on YouTube by searching for TVC Entertainment. Remember, the conversation continues online. Back to you, Esther.
Thanks a lot, Wale.